And what they're doing has been illegal for 30 years. They can no longer claim, oh, we didn't know this was bad. The Constitution of the state of Michigan says the people of the state own the lake. They own the waters of the lake, they own the fisheries of the lake. Everybody has a right to use them. Nobody has a right to use them in a way that will diminish or injure their use and enjoyment by others. Whether you're rich or poor, or humble or noble, every child in Detroit and every child in Michigan has a right, a God-given right, to go out and catch a walleye or a pike in Lake St. Clair and bring it home and feed it to his family proudly without having to live with the fear that he's poisoning them. And that's ultimately what this battle is about. It's not about protecting fishes or walleye or pike or perch. It's about protecting community. It's about recognizing that the reason we're protecting this lake is because it enriches us.
Let me get it straight. Every time one of us in this Detroit metropolitan area goes to the bathroom, whether it's number 1 or number 2, it ends up in our lakes, right? Some of it. Is that what we're talking about here?
To some degree. The main problem is when we have a rainstorm and these combined sewer overflows occur.
Why did they dump it?
They can't control it. They can't contain it.
Why don't they let it back up into people's homes?
Why don't they? The only alternative is to dump it in people's basements or dump it into the lake.
Lakes, off limits. Now, this is a growing problem in Metro Detroit. It's a tri-county problem. And now we've got communities confessing to years of illegal dumping, polluting the water. The question is, where were the authorities when all this was happening?
They jump fences, open manholes, climb walls, and send scuba teams into drains, all to trace back pollution to its source. Recent testing found this site with E. coli 5 times higher than the limit. The same is true at this site in St. Clair Shores and this site in Fraser in a neighborhood nearly 200 times the limit.
Metro Beach shut down because of high fecal counts, and that means there was simply too much human waste in the water for it to be safe for humans.
This is the Sludgemobile, a foul-looking and a foul-sounding machine that's blasting the message up and down the shoreline that enough is enough. People living on the Clinton River and Lake St. Clair say enough smell, enough dumping of sludge, and enough pre-primary election rhetoric. They want to be a priority in Lansing.
To say that the permit structure for combined sewer overflows has not even been looked at in the last 20 years is ludicrous.